Hello there, and welcome back to Demajen Plays The Outer Worlds, where myself, Ellie, and Parvati are ignoring yesterday's failure. Because let's be honest, it was a failure. Both of the places we went to, we found nothing useful in. And I'm heading up to, where am I actually going? Stellar Bay Ruins South. We're going to go and do some of the other quests and get those out of the way. It turns out that my, Oh, maybe I need to be in Stellar Bay. Maybe my idea about doing all of the quests individually will just stack up the time a little bit too much. And what we don't want is any repeats of yesterday's do an hour's video, not get a whole lot done situations.
Poor Braxton.
Poor Braxton indeed.
I don't want to think about it.
Well, at least they've acknowledged that he is now not with us anymore. How do I get round to... Not around there. Am I? Through here? No. Don't know where here is, mind you. It's a room full of stuff. There's a lot of rooms full of stuff in this game. I guess I'm going through... Ah, yes. Through here and left. What's that? Steel. Mr. Ouch. Anybody looking?
Quiet.
Nobody looking. Right. The docks. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hello. A bloody note. Where does this... I'm going to have to see where this goes. Just before I continue. I'm looking really pale on that screen. But to be fair, it's... Right, so I want to go back to... Fallbrook with the propaganda, I guess. I'm just trying to keep the game going. The problem with RPGs for me is that I have this tendency of getting sidetracked rather than following the main quest. And 90% of this playthrough so far has been exactly that.
You seen Arthur today?
Fortunately, the main quest has been excellent, as have the side quests. Hi.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy?
Are you supposed to be another old person?
Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects
Nice.
to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook.
Welcome to Fallbrook.
Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Sound a little bit cynical.
She just comes and says whatever's on her mind, huh?
Yes, Parvati.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Nice to meet you. How is that a charm? If by nugget of paradise you meant piece of manti dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town
Rep up.
shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you,
I
stranger.
thought we were handing in a quest.
I'm half listening.
Half listening. I'm the fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Uh-huh. I found a passcode on a corpse in Stellar Bay. I guess it grants access to the extraction sites.
Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lily...
No, she was already dead.
You get to explain it to her, not me.
He was dead when I got there.
Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day.
He was behind a load of crates.
No time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction.
That's always been one of my favourite units of measurement. How special and what sort of something?
Special as in unlawful, delicate, and deadly.
Like me,
As to
no.
Something? No, it ain't a person. Not this time. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas. left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia.
Uh-huh.
To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
You just said it was delicate and deadly?
Meaning safe for me and my crew, seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Well played. Well played. I can get
do
it done.
like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders.
Meh.
The lab itself has become an infested
Meh.
nest, crawling with manties. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them.
Gas them to death.
System?
Wouldn't be the first time I've done that in this game. Our Sawbones could probably cook something up.
I'm a doctor, not a vet. But what's the worst that could happen?
I thought she'd
I
say
shall
something
leave
like
the
that.
Details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system.
This sounds perfectly
The
safe.
task will
And legal.
require someone with technical skills, or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option though, unless you want to get dead.
I do not. That is not high on my list. Good thing that we have an engineer.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes.
I think my engineering is actually higher than Pavati's.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature?
I don't think you did, but I gathered that it probably would be.
Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it.
Good-o.
I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Oh? Might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick.
Nice.
That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I got the feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch.
Is he going to try and persuade us not to kill him?
And drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me.
Yes. What specifically do you want me to do?
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details.
We can run him out.
So long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly.
And futile.
Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Any tips on how I might get
If you
in?
got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate.
Brass knockers.
If you don't fancy getting shot to shit,
I wonder if they changed that to brass balls, depending on if you're a male or female character.
Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers.
I am courageous.
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building.
And we can stealth away.
Employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
The writing in this game is great. I love it. I love it.
I don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
I'd have a drink with her, though I'd keep one hand on my gun and the other on my bit cartridge.
Yeah. Right, Duncan.
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move
What
on.
kind of greeting's that? Catherine said you'd give me an ID cartridge to the C&P factory.
Not so fast. My biometric IDs are special
Oh.
goods. Only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
Yes. No, I am Silk. Oh. I do not have language skills high enough.
If some other time means during my business hours of 0500 to 1900 7 days a week, then sure. Elsewise, you ought to know I keep a guard sprat named Banshee, and she's real mean.
Yes. Okay, so I can't get that because I don't have the skills. What did we actually... Oh, yeah. 50 is a little bit out of my league. Oh, that means I want to level those up as well. But I want to put more points into science. Can't do everything at once. Right. Let's go and do the faction quest, apparently. An abandoned lab in Cascadia. Oh, we've been to Cascadia. That's where the science weapon was that we couldn't get to. In fact, that's where I just came from, realistically. It's Rizzo. Yeah, it's this building here. This place should be cleared out because we killed everything. Where's the entrance? Here's the entrance. Not that way then. Did we have to go up and over? Aha. No, wait, that just takes us outside. It's a different building. Okay. Ah. A terminal. Begin transaction? No. Supervisor override. Ah, we've got the password. Right. And that opens this door. Elevator. Was this the building with the science weapon in? No. That was next door. Mind you, we've now got a password. I wonder if it's the same password. I wonder if I can even remember. Where was the science thing? Or was it this building? Oh, I'm getting confused now. Actually, I don't think it was it? No. My brain. Quote unquote. Brain. Right. Yeah, because this was where we tried to pickpocket a guy and failed miserably. What's down here, then? The Rizzo secret laboratory. Slices, dices, cauterizes. This looks less like a lab.
Hello? Anybody here?
Huh. It's Rizzo. The catch, the jingles are very catchy, which is, of course, the point of a jingle. I cannot get through this door. Vending machine discovered. Oh, yes, there. Hello, security. Going through that door, then. And open. Oh.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
Disengage security protocols. I'm not a threat.
Attempting to disengage security protocols without
Damn.
proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Wait. Ah, I can't. I don't have enough fly. Unprime weapons.
Engaging.
Well, shit.
See.
Have science.
I got him! Here goes nothing. How about that?
How about that?
Someone else will clean this up, right?
Smash. Someone else that's not us, yes. Another vending machine. Mantisaur drone. Fridge. Oh. What was that? Oh, that's the cooldowns. Coming off cooldown. Bits and pieces. Did one of those just say backpack? Yes, it did. Increases your carrying capacity. Messages from Redacted. Continue your research. Research. Reclassification. Saving lives. Fuel controls. The closest functioning terminal with refueling authorization is located above the Flavor R&D lab.
Captain, I've touched down on Cascadian landing pad.
Well done, Ada.
I need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Okay. Loads of ammo. Nice. Loads of dead things in the bathroom. Looks like they had a little firefight in here. Oh, hello. Pickable, eh? A necklace. Some leaded armor. Energy cell. Flamethrower. I've got so many flamethrowers. I just keep selling them. That is a shrink ray. That is not going to help me. That is a mine. Did that still hit me?
Captain, someone's left traps all over.
Yeah, the range on those is impressive. Is that a turret? They may have been turrets, or they may have been power.
Halt.
Incoming!
Bump! This thing... Where's its health bar gone?
Got another fighting me.
Clinic.
Oh, hello.
Here they come!
Bonk! I love the fact, and I only discovered this between episodes whilst I was taking a look at the different science weapons. I love the fact that this has got range. This charge attack has got a fairly long range, so I don't need to use... Actually, I could have used that to blow up the thingy bots, couldn't I?
I can take a hint.
Good. Why am I... You put mines on the wall. Oh, shit. Gosh darn it. That didn't go very well. That didn't go very well at all. Right, let's try this again. But having quick saved, is there any way that I can turn? Doesn't look like there's a way that I can turn these vents off. See, why am I suddenly on fire? Don't understand.
Got it? Inside voices. Cover cap.
Not exactly how I wanted to do it. Oh, that blew both the mines up at least. Yeah, that was really weird. Bavati, you're on fire. Do you know you're on fire? Claw rake. No thanks. My inventory is full of enough tats. Stuff? Stuff. Use terminal.
Captain, this terminal controls airflow for the entire bunker. I've got an idea.
Oh-ho. Let's hear it.
I'll drop the O2 levels to 19.5%. That's still enough for humans, but the mantisaurs will die in a matter of minutes.
Wonderful.
Here goes.
Do it. Good plan.
Don't thank me yet.
Don't kill us. Whoa. 16,500 XP. I assume that was for wiping out the mantisaurs without firing a single shot. That's the kind of power I have. Or something. Yes, that was the lab. Hold on. Oh, that's just let us get round, has it? There's a lot of things in here that could have exploded. Workbench. Can I tinker with my... Can't tinker with the hammer anymore yet. Combat drone. Carapaces. Energy cells. Ooh, there's drawers to search as well. I do like searching people's draw. No, wait. That sounds wrong. Which way do I want to go? Oh. Got that bloody Rizzo jingle stuck in my head now. Ooh.
You're fast.
That is true. Loads of stuff. Loads of stuff. Align fueling system. Initiate transfer. No. This terminal does not have administrator's permissions required to transfer Alta Vita gas. Access is restricted to the Executive Research Focus Group terminal in R&D.
Guess that was the hard part. Now it's just the part that might blow us up.
Oh, we got a chunk of it done, but we haven't got all of it done. Oh, I see. We actually killed quite a lot of mantisaurs. No wonder we got so much XP. Examine. Huh. They've got a researcher. I'd like to think you'd be happy about the data I recovered. These days, I'm mostly thinking about how you should still be with us, and we should have had more support from the board, and no one should have ever needed to take such a crazy, stupid, brave risk. Don't know if you folks will ever get to see you, but I made sure you were all tidy. We'll see you in the equation, Tom.
This is why.
You didn't have to go this far to get out of paying that bad bet. You've earned
What
better.
an awful brave thing to do. And look how loved he was for it.
Huh. Tom, as your manager, I'm supposed to review your achievements in history, holding up examples of important milestones that emphasize your ability to work with and sacrifice for the company. Even when we die, it's all, how much did you make for us? Everyone here knows what we're up against and how long we have. You knew better than anyone. The way you talked about the lives we forget in passing, the dock worker who kept a red kerchief in one of her pockets, and you wondered why. The server at the bar trying to read a book on the sly until our order was up, and you wondered what it was. The worker who swept the roads, but when she found a dead sprat, stopped to bury it. I didn't notice half the lives around me until you'd point out the little things that made each one unlike any other you'd met. I have to live long enough that I can shout your name at Byzantium. Tell everyone what you did for them, because I could write for 40 days and nights and not tell a tenth of the little things I saw in you. You were an excellent chimerist and a credit to our team. Upon our return to Byzantium, I will file to have the copyrights for our work made in your name. The companies will own them, but your name will be on every legal filing. People will see it and perhaps think of you. I hope this adequately communicates the depth of my esteem. I will forever appreciate your efforts in improving communication between myself and the rest of the team. I do not believe I will drink vodka again, however. Oh, so this guy, Dr. Thomas Linwood Ryle, had a huge amount of influence on whatever it was that was happening here. Wouldn't surprise me if this was a nod to a previous storytelling decision or possibly some kind of dev memorial. Ew. Right, either way, we need to get through here. That way, in fact. So let's go this way first, because... research notes. Tissue rejection, limb transplantation on a cellular level. Project has been reassigned to a secondary lab. Huh. So he volunteered to keep the project on planet for a little bit longer, on the sound of it.
You gotta teach me that.
Nice. Vodka! I shall not be drinking this. Lots of pickables.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Hunting Rifle Ultra. Think I can carry all of that. Right.
Look, there's gotta be some kind of award for that.
Mantiqueen. She did. Yeah, this looks like a kind of last stand against the manti whatevers they are. Mantisaurs. Right, that's the console we're after. Nice. I mean, clearly I'm going to go and explore over here first. Ellie, did you just fall to your death like a complete muppet? Oh, hello. Mind control ray? It's a science weapon long gun. Oh, and that's the one that we needed to get to. So are we? We must be somewhere near. Huh. Mind control. Oh! Shite. Buggeration. Right.
This is bad.
Did they just fall to their death again? I think they did. They're not very good at the platforming bits. Right.
Let me
Oh.
take a look. See. Okay. I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta wada biddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas, and the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties.
Engineering 55. That looks right. You remember the sticky valve on number 16?
Of course I did, Captain. Just gave it a little jiggle.
Nice. Oh. Fade to black.
There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new.
Yes. Nice work.
Oh, I just did my thing. You know.
Hey, take the compliment. You did the work.
True that. Well done, Pavati. Let's get this elevator out of here. Oh, transition to Cascadia. Where's this going to bring us out? On a rooftop somewhere? No? In a room full of things that I can pick up. Nanospank. Oh, wow. A light pistol Mark II.
I hope Edgewater don't end up like this.
Oh, at least
You
it
take
opened
us to
both
the
of them.
Nicest places, Captain.
That is true. I am all about the sightseeing. Oh, hello. Hey, friends.
Here we go.
Pow! Oops.
Everyone all right?
Oof. Yummy. Interesting. So it brought us up under the... Ah, that's the prison. This is the police place. I can't jump high enough to get on this roof. No, not quite. Right, so we managed to get... Quest type. Where was Weapons from the Void? So we got... Yeah, so we've got the thingy from there. So it's just that one that we couldn't get to. And what was this weapon? Long gun mind control ray. A misfiled form put a research group specializing in marketing jingles into an advanced top-secret weapons research facility. The research group spent a month incorporating their new marketing jingles into the advanced weaponry and developed the mind control ray. Once the mishap was discovered, the entire facility was shut down and all personnel were reassigned to the most remote outpost Corporate could find. Level 19. Not a huge amount of damage. But what's it look like? It looks like a mind control ray. It's got springs and swirly bits and stuff. Oh. Sounds like we're going to get to be able to test it out as well.
This might take him down. Well, that's gotta hurt.
Doesn't last very long. Interesting that these things are named. What the? Oh.
That does it.
Daka daka.
Drink?
Yeah, these were rare. They've both got tons of stuff on them. What to steal? Right. In that case, cannot fast travel while near hostiles. Take Sprat. Right, let's try that again. There we go. So we couldn't get into this one. For a reason. I've forgotten what the reason is. Was it just a locked door? Oh no, it was a hacking thing, and we don't have the weapons terminal keycard. We need hacking 40, I think. Oh wait, we've got hacking 40. Maybe we need slightly higher. Have we got anything inventory-wise that can give us a quick bonus? Science +3. No. No. So we need to come back here the next time we level up, I guess. And, chunky. Right, in that case, how are we doing for time? We're doing all right. Slaughterhouse Clive. Oh, yeah, that's the one that we picked up at the start of the episode. We didn't have the persuade or the lie to get the stuff for him. Let's head back to... I guess we go back to the ship.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Can do. Right. Ah, not quite. Not quite enough. Interestingly enough, she wasn't actually in the engine.
Our fuel cells are now
Engine room.
primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the organics say, let us hope we do not explode in transit to the groundbreaker.
Yes. Let's go hand this stuff back. Because that would...
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
This is a pretty good place. Ending this quest will be a pretty good place to finish the episode. We've got one more companion to find somewhere. Wondering who that is going to be. Or what that is going to be. It could be another robot. Up. Let's sell... Selling some stuff. I'm probably never going to use that. Sell all this tat. I'm not selling my Inferno Scythe. I like that. Ah! Right. That'll do us. Now can we upgrade our... Yes. More damage. More damage, I say. Aftertaste the rainbow. Where does this go? Oh, yeah. It's what's-her-face up here. I'd forgotten about her. Oh. was enjoying that. Hello, Lilia.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
The height of ambition for us all.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
We died a couple of times. In case you were curious, no one was following me.
No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm. Because I got another job.
More work,
lined up with
Vicar.
my new favorite contractor. They're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact.
Oh.
I want it. Cobwebs and all.
Sure.
Interested?
Sounds like a major business expansion. It pays to get in on those early, you know.
Very true.
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
I'm already going to say yes. Just point me in the right direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station
Nice.
systems where you
The
can press my
Ice
flight.
Palace.
And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Understood. Wink nod.
Glad we understand each other. I'm on the heels of something big.
Reputation
Play
increase.
your cards right, and I'll clue you in. But right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
I like Lilia. So let's not screw this up. Any more than I would normally screw up something like this. Oh, no music. That's disappointing.
C&P chicken and potatoes.
At C&P, we know our C&Ps. Chicken and potatoes. Now made with actual chicken and potato. No, probably not. Probably not. The Ice Palace. That sounds cool. We're going to go and do that. We're not going to do it right now, but we're going to go and take a look at the view right now.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion.
Whatever. Was it this one? I think it was this one, wasn't it? HRS 1084.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Huh. Let's see what it looks like. And
There's a generator somewhere?
restricted access. Huh. Well, I guess we shall find out tomorrow, next time, what this Ice Palace actually involves. It's a lot less icy than I was expecting, if I'm honest. At least in this opening room. You can see the stars up there, though. We shall see what it is like next time. Thank you all very much for watching. We actually made progress today, which is nice change. Very nice change. How far are we off a new level? We're actually almost to the next level by the look of it. Is there actually a summary somewhere of... Yeah, there we go. 116,000 out of 128,000. So we're not far off the next level. Sprint speed, 8 meters per second. That's pretty decent. Groundbreaker thinks we are the best employee ever. Monte Cleo, the deserters also rather like us as well. Spicer's Choice, not so much. Don't think we've met the iconoclasts yet. Yes. Lots of cool stuff, and of course, we look impressively pink. Until next time, folks, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, remember to leave the old like and subscribe for more Outer Worlds and other games, because I'm playing plenty of others right now. And I'll catch you all next time. Until then, ta-ta. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.